There, so I just tried to upload this video and it is not going as planned, so this is part 2. It's literally the exact same video, it just won't upload together. So I'm gonna take this dude and I saw this on oh god, it's a English dude. His name is Robert, and he is a professional makeup artist, and he like reacts to like big influencers on YouTube, and it is so hilarious and so good and one of my favorite things ever. I think, is it Robert Welsh? I think it is. He has a twin brother. He does makeup. His twin brother does skincare, so they're like a little dynamic duo, and it's so cool. I'm just taking it from the applicator and slapping it on my eyeball. I'm really not trying to make this like neat at all. I'm just taking my finger and just like, you know, blending the edges out just a tiny bit so it doesn't look just like a solid little line. So a really cute thing that I saw Allie Glines do was take whatever shimmer shade she was using on her lid and she put it right under her, like where the pupil of her eye is. I don't know if you can really tell on camera, but it just kind of like brings a little bit more light like directly to the center of your eyes, and it's really pretty. With my under eyes right now, I don't know if you can tell if it actually looks good or not, but now I want to go in with the Winky Lux liquid liner. And is there any waterproof blah blah blah? All right, I don't want to do anything crazy. I did grab a pair of elf lashes that I want to throw on at the end. Ooh. Okay, it is so black. I'm sorry, this is what the tip looks like. I just threw on a little baby wing. I think I'm gonna finish this eye up and then I will do the other one off camera so this does not get to be longer than it already is. Curl my lashes with this bougie Tarte lash curler. I do have to say it matches the bling brushes so nice. Like when all of this stuff is just like sitting out on my vanity, it makes me so happy because I'm like, oh, it is just so pretty all together, all of the shimmers and glitters, and I love it. This is the Winky Lux So Extra Velvet Plush Mascara. This is the wand on there. The eyeliner wasn't bad at all. I think it's expensive for what it is. It's like $18. The thing is, all of this Winky Lux stuff was so expensive. Like I think the tinted veil was, I want to say $20, and the concealer was maybe $18. The powder was up there. I mean, maybe 20, 16, 18, 20. Everything was right around $20. The eyeliner is either 16 or 20. And since this is a new mascara, I kind of want to see how I can get it to build up. So that's one layer of it. This is a nice mascara though, I like it. But again, it's a $20 mascara, so almost as much as you would be spending in Ulta or Sephora. Okay, that's just 2 layers, and I actually think it looks really, really good. Okay, let's go ahead and throw one of these lashes on. I'm going to see if I need to trim these. No, I don't think so. They're actually like the perfect length. And the band looks really nice on these. It's nice and curved already, and it's very thin, but it's not so thin that it's like super flimsy and like doesn't hold its shape, because that really irritates me sometimes. Let's see how these apply. I think that was one of the easiest lashes I've ever put on, and it's really pretty. On the box it says something like bold, and yeah, winged and bold. It's definitely not a bold lash, but it's a really, really beautiful, like, everyday kind of lash. All right, I'm gonna go and do this eye real quick, and I will be right back to finish up the face. Okay, I'm back, and both eyes are done. I don't know if anybody else watches. I don't know if anybody else watches Manny MUA, but he always like goes off camera to do his brows, and he's like, "I'm back and the brows are filled." And I literally want to say that every single time I do it, but I wasn't like doing my brows. I was doing my eyeshadow. I don't know if that just pops into my head all the time. Anyway, let's finish this face so I can go over what I like and what I don't like, even though I've probably made it super, super clear. I'm gonna go in with this mocha bronzer on this big fluffy F11 brush. I feel like I really need to kind of test all of this stuff again on a foundation base that I really like, because my cheeks being so like rosy and just, I don't know, this just is not the vibe I'm usually going for. And I really don't like, oh my god, my double chin. I really don't like super full coverage. Jesus. I usually don't wear super duper full coverage foundations, but this is just like non-existent coverage. I mean, like, if you're the kind of person that, I don't know, like if I wanted to take some pictures at the pool or at the beach with Parker, I might like throw some of that tinted crap on with like a little bit of bronzer and maybe some highlight and mascara and brows, like if we were going to take pictures. But if we were just gonna go and hang out, I just don't know about my face. I'm gonna go in with Milani Baked Blush in Luminoso. This has such a beautiful, just like peachy, corally color. I love it. Next up, are we almost done? We have a highlighter and lips. I grabbed the Revolution X Soph highlighting palette, and I've played around with it a little bit. I'm gonna take, let's see, my F17 brush. I'm gonna go into this one and this one. Just kind of dip back and forth. Throw that right up here. You know, the more that I've been playing with creams, the more that, like, when I see powder, like the effect that powder gives on my skin, I don't know. I'm not digging it as much. Like, I just feel like when you put a cream highlighter on, and I love this highlight palette, like, I think it's really, really beautiful. And I got this before I was playing around with creams, and it was one of my favorite things ever. But now that I'm on this, like, cream kick, it just seems like everything adds texture to my skin. And can you see, like, right here? That's, like, just my skin. That's just my skin. There's no coverage there at all. I don't know. No. I'm gonna take just a little baby brush and go into this lightest shade, I'm gonna highlight my inner corner. Whew. I do love a good inner corner highlight, powder inner corner highlight. And there are a bunch of powder highlighters that I love. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm always gonna love, you know, certain ones, but I just feel like the cream products I've been getting into lately just give you such a beautiful, like, just natural, glowy, you look like you just kind of ran somewhere, but you still look good, and your makeup's nice, but it's like fresh and just dewy, and you know that look. Okay, I might throw a little mascara on my lower lashes, and then I think we are done besides the lip. So I will be right back. Okay, I'm back, and this mascara is like almost so lengthening that it's almost a little bit much for my bottom lashes because they're super long. They're just super blonde, so you can't see them. So that's one that I would like just need to do the roots, but I did not know that, so they look a little bit crazy, but that's all right. I'm gonna finish this up with creme, something like that. It's this really pretty mauve-y shade, and I love the look of it. It's a little bit more pink than I was expecting, but I think if I put like a nude lip liner under it, it would be really, really pretty. And my lips do feel really moisturized from that lip scrub, so I do like that. They don't feel like much softer, but they feel moisturized. It almost felt more like a lip mask than anything. Definitely should have done that before I went in with the bottom lash mascara, but that was just the Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Setting Spray. It is one of my favorites by far. It is so good, especially for an inexpensive option. It's just good all around, honestly. Alright, I think that is it. So this is how the eye look turned out. I actually really like it for a video where I wasn't going to put anything on my eyes. I'm thinking that might be my favorite part. I really, really like the e.l.f. lashes. I think they're so pretty and just like, I don't know, they're not natural, but they're very like wearable, and I really, really like that. And they're so easy to throw on. I love it. So I really love the lashes. I think I like the Winky Lux bronzer. I think like it looks pretty on my skin and it warmed it up nicely, but I really need to use this on top of a foundation with some kind of coverage to see. So right now my cheeks just look splotchy, and you can just see like where there's not product. This major no. Maybe not even a no, maybe like a mix with something. Like if you have a more drying foundation that you need a mixer for, but at the same time, it's still 20 bucks. It's not like a $3 tinted moisturizer. Was there SPF in it? It's SPF 30. And yeah, I'm just gonna kind of stick with, if you just want like a super, not even like easy, but just like a very light tint, you have perfect skin, you just want a little something to kind of even it out, I would say try it, but it's not a favorite at all. The concealer, I do not like at all. I would not ever get this again. I don't think I can return it, but I would. Like, that's how much I do not like it. It will not, like, I'm gonna donate that if I can. The Pretty Fresh concealer, I love. I've had this for a while. It's really, really nice. Just as nice as some really expensive concealers I have, so I really like that. The whipped cream primer, you know, for as bad as my skin looks, my pores. Anyway, like I was saying, this primer is just as good, if not better, than the Tarte primer, than the Tatcha Silk Canvas. It's great. Like, my pores, I'm actually super, the one place, it's right here, I can see my pores, and I don't think I like put it there. So I'm so happy with that. I think I like this bronzing stick from Physicians Formula. I'm gonna need to play around with that a little more. I do like the mascara a lot. I think it gives you a lot of length and volume, which I do think is hard to find in one mascara. I pretty much layer at least 2 every day if I'm not going to wear falsies. So I do think this would be one that you wouldn't need to layer with anything else to get a really full voluminous effect. I'm obsessed with these little bite-sized palettes. Every single one that I've used has been so nice, so blendable, so easy. It's very just, it's so easy to create a look with just this, and I love that about it. And what else? The lip color I like. It's a little more pink than I thought it was, but kind of going into spring and stuff, I don't mind that. I think it's really pretty. The blush I love. Yeah, I mean, I think the eyeliner was really nice. It was really easy. I didn't do much of a wing, but just a little something, and it was super easy to just flick on. I need to try the powder, both powders, the e.l.f. Halo powder and the Winky Lux powder. I need to try both of these again, just on a different base. So I think what I'm going to do is everything that I liked from this. I do have a couple of less expensive foundations that I really, really love. I'm going to put together like drugstore inexpensive, I love this stuff, and then like make a face out of that for a video maybe. And then, okay, I am so sorry if things keep like looking different and I keep, you know, I'm in different places when I come back. My camera keeps cutting me off, so I'm going to finish this up because my memory is full. Yeah, I'm gonna do maybe the next couple of videos. I really have one that I really want to do next, but maybe a video or 2 after that. I'm gonna do another full face drugstore using some stuff that I've always loved, and throwing a few of these things in there as well. All right, I finally got it all out. I hope that y'all are having a great day, night, evening, weekend, morning, whatever it is, wherever you are, and I hope you are staying sane with all of the craziness going on. I know I go to YouTube as a way to get away and to just completely take my mind off of that kind of stuff, so I didn't want to talk about it. I'm not someone who should be talking about it, you know, not that anyone is watching me, but I'm not the person who should talk about it. The experts are. So I'm just going to do what they say. I'm going to stay home with my baby and hope that both of us just stay safe and healthy. And, you know, the same with my parents, my family. I hope the same for all of you, or, you know, the 2 of you that watch, either way. I just realized that apparently you really need to ask to get a thumbs up and for everyone to subscribe. I saw something I didn't even know I could see about my channel, and it said like 90% of the people that are watching my videos are not subscribed. So please subscribe if you liked what you saw, and if you have any content requests, I'm totally down. Yeah, so that is it. I hope you are staying sane. I hope you are keeping safe, and I hope you are really taking advantage of the time that you have with the people you love. I know it's hard. I know not working is extremely frustrating, and it is stressful and hard, but let's just hope all of this passes quickly. All right, I'm gonna shut up. I'm going to wash my face and go to bed. I hope y'all have a good night.